My brothers, my sisters, they've been taken from me.
Reggie, where are my resticles?
Reggie, where are my sisters?
Where are my resticles? No, fucking, I started playing this Tales game, Sean. It's fucking good.
Is it?
A lot, like, basically, like, all the Tales games have been pretty campy. This one's dark as shit, and I'm in an area with snow Nazis now. Apparently, there's a lot of racism and slavery and Nazis.
Well, goddamn.
And I'm gonna kill so many snow Nazis.
Snow Nazis.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bad.
Yeah, I also hit my nuts,
Not to
so...
mention all the snake eyes roaming around.
That hurt.
Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
I got basically the first. So there's all these regions, and they're all based on like the seasons.
Yeah.
So like you have summer, which is basically like a fire nation that's all slaves. Then you've got winter, which is basically run by like snow Nazis, and then you've got spring, fall, and basically kind of like rain. So I would guess that would be what, like autumn.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah.
do realize that, like, every stream that you fucking do, I join in and put some stupid shit in the chat and then leave.
I saw that the other day. I saw that. I was going through my streams and I was like, I always see one person start in at the start and then just leave. And then I was like, I thought it was a bot, so I ignored it for like the first two. But in the third one, I saw it, but I can't remember what she said. It was just something stupid.
No, I've started trying it because I was like, oh man, you're picking up streaming again. And I'm just kind of lurking in the fucking chats.
I'm lurking.
That's a real thing. That's what it's called. It's fucking when you just turn the stream on and then leave it in the background.
Yeah.
Because even having the one viewer count gets you out of the fucking puddle of zero, and puts you up,
Yeah, that's
puts you
fair.
up a little bit. So I've been just like turning it on so that it bumps up a little bit.
Appreciate it, homie. God, my
I
balls
guess you
hurt.
owe me. I'm a mod for a reason.
I ripped a hole in my underwear, so like my testicles slipped down and fucking flew through the hole in my underwear and hit my fucking chair. Hurt the shit out of it. My balls hang low.
Double to and fro.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to put something stupid in your chat.
Oh no. What are you gonna put?
No.
There you go. Oh. There you go.
I wish it would show my fucking stream chat on the TV. I think I titled this stream Snow Nazis.
Yeah, you did.
Good. Let's see what we got here. What'd you put in chat? Oh, it doesn't show me since...
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't show me since I just logged in. It only
No,
shows stuff
no,
at
it
the
doesn't show you because they fucking filter it.
Oh, what'd you put? What'd you put?
I put when you beat this section, you gotta say the Nazis are snow more.
Oh my god.
And it
You
says,
son
like,
of a
can't be
bitch.
completed.
Of course.
Fucking Twitch.
Fucking Twitch TTOS. Oh god. I just gotta watch the lady get shipped off to slavery.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Why you? Huh? Why you?
Sorry.
Yeah, so basically, like, the first area is just slaves. The second area is basically, like, snow Nazis. And the
Yeah.
SS is run basically by, like, fucking civilians that are turning each other in.
Bunch of fucking
It's fucking-
rats.
Yeah, so basically, everybody's a bunch of snitches, and they call them Snake Eyes. G.I.
Watch there
Jose.
be no fucking, like... there's no Nazis. It's just them. It's just... They were like, hey, this is the new rule. If you don't follow it, the snow Nazis are gonna come and you can't do that. Like it's gonna be bad if they show up. And then instead of them being like, all right, I'll know when I see it, they just start turning each other in. There were no snow Nazis in the first place. They just got each other to fuck everyone else up.
That people became so like filled with like fear that they just created this false snow Nazi organization.
Yeah.
So I found out that I might be getting a plant supervisor position.
Oh yeah.
It pays more than the 120,000.
Oh my god.
Now I can save up money and then just not work for like 2 years.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
as much.
retire.
So they're pumping it full of
Oh, I
life.
farted.
I'm gonna retire at 12.
Right.
I'm gonna
Astral
retire at
energy.
12.
Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky.
You can give the
during
characters in this
day.
game bunny ears and tails, so I did.
Except
Wow.
it isn't dark.
Why the fuck are there
Not
more
really.
cursed froggy
The
boys?
light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that?
God damn!
Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements.
What happened?
There's earth,
Fucking those
water,
goddamn
fire,
frogs
and
that give you the
as well as
curse
light and
shit.
darkness.
It instant kills you.
But
They're fun.
dark
There are like
astral
8 of
energy
them.
only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on
Were there
Nova.
any of them in
So,
2, or did 2
dark
not have the
energy is a
frog?
No,
carved
2 had
as
'em.
part of the crown contest.
They're in every Dark
2
Souls
did have
game.
them? Okay.
Except
Well, in Elden Ring.
two in two
She's
it
right.
was
It's
it
the
wasn't
same reason
cursed,
why
it
I
was
can't wield dark
you
energy,
got
and
petrified.
similarly, why no Renans can use light
Ah.
energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the
Well, the
Lord
curse in
who has the
fucking
light
1 was
master core.
miserable.
Yeah.
Whatever the case. it looks
Did
In
you ever
3
get
it just
cursed in
fucking
1?
kills
the same
you.
way they were fire back
Did
in
you ever get
Calabria.
cursed in 1?
No, I barely avoided it, but I know what it
From what I
does.
hear, there used to be
Yeah,
a copper
how to
diamond
remove
cycle
that
in
is
Cyslodia
fucked.
ages ago. But apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cyslodia
Chloe,
and covered
shut the
whole
fuck
realm.
up.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a
Just
way to steal even our
fucking
own
Roy
damn
walking
light.
his dog.
We
Piss
shouldn't
off.
linger. Let's
They're
keep
not
moving
even
before
doing
someone
anything.
spots
They're
us.
not even on our property.
But they exist, and that's enough.
They exist, and that's all I need to be mad about it.
It's a rough world we live in.
Oh my god.
I need a new chair. This one's a little...
Wandering around
Squeak!
blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it
I was getting
instead?
pissed off my
I
fucking
wasn't
work
aware you knew
today.
how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there.
Which was fucking fun. Hate that shit.
That's Zephyr's son. Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
Are we gonna kidnap a child?
Oh.
Sign me up.
I'm getting pissed off with work today. Shit's fucking stupid. They are
Remember you.
fucking
You want.
trying to find people
We don't
to
mean you any
cover
harm.
a shift.
We just want to talk
Tomorrow.
quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
They are covering what shift tomorrow?
They're trying to find people to
Where
cover
are
a
you
shift
keeping
tomorrow.
Zephyr?
Like,
We're here to rescue
they're
him.
contacting fucking ALS
Why?
What do you
people
mean,
to fucking
why?
cover an
Isn't
ALS
he your
shift.
father?
And I fucking turned
Oh,
it down
yeah.
because they were like,
Easy to
oh,
forget
well,
that.
you know, it's
After
from
you abandoned
like
me.
3 a.m. to 8 a.m.
It's
I was
the
like, I'm on
truth.
call tomorrow.
All my old man ever
She's like,
cared
oh, I
about
could
was
cover your on
sticking it to
call.
the
I'm
bright
like, you
eyes.
do realize that
Made
that
it
would
to Mom's
mean
funeral.
So you become an agent for the
that
local
I would be
lord?
working
You got a problem with that? You're not
For-
exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan.
53 hours
You
straight.
think you know her, but wait until she has a
Yeah.
choice between you and her people.
53 hours straight. I'd be at the
I may
station
have
for
become an
53
agent
hours.
For the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside.
So,
What's your
so they're like
excuse?
basically breaking the law, trying to get you to work.
I don't buy it.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you can't have an
No.
ambulance service out
You're
of
running
out of
because you're
service for
scared.
whatever
You
reason.
think you're
But like,
the only one who's had to suffer?
I told him I was like, I have fucking,
What the hell do you know?
I have employee rights.
What the? Damn you!
I'm on call. I took that
Words to the
shift.
wise,
I'm not changing.
People like you make me.
I was like, if you want shifts covered, then you hire part-time, because that's literally their job description.
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village,
Their literal
he
job
wouldn't raise a
description
hand
for
to
this
strike
job
you.
at this station is
I've
to
never
help
seen
fill in
Zephyr
the
back down
gaps
from a
in roles
fight,
that need covered.
but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind,
That's gay.
I think it was
Very.
because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute
I'm in the
him
fucking
in
Irithyll
the
dungeon
plaza
now,
in front of headquarters.
Yeah.
Execute?
with all the fucking jailers that like reduce your health by looking
Thank
at you.
You did the right
Oh, I
thing.
fucking hate those things.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know.
I don't know
learn
what it is
everything
about
that my
these games, but
family
they
knew
always
about
make the
magic.
mage like a
So it's
cutesy
hard
little
for me
like
to say
chibi
for
girl,
sure.
and I'm just like, so cute.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
In a way
Yeah.
that means I'm
Sure
not
thing.
going to fuck it. I would like to. I would like
Just
to specify,
clarify.
officer. Officer, this is what I meant. I would like to clarify.
So did you try to fuck the chibi? And you're like, no, 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 no.
No. Chibi's good. Chibi's good. Chibi's wholesome. Don't fuck the chibi.
Don't fuck the chibi. Don't fuck the chibi. Why are you fucking the chibi?
I'm trying to fuck the princess. God damn, she's hot. They always make like pink-haired princesses, but they always make them sissies. But in this game, she's like kind of like hot-headed, and I'm like, God damn, I love me a strong, affirmative woman.
Yeah.
That's why I date black women.
You fuck.
Fucking Juicy last night, man. He was teetering on racism.
Isn't he always?
I mean, you're kind of not wrong. Like he isn't racist.
It's always
but he
close.
says
It's close.
he teeters very dangerously. Like if he didn't have any friends that were black and not white, like I would be concerned. But like I know that
He had
almost
any
every
non-
single friend, if he had, almost all of his friends are not white. So like at least there's some clarity
So,
there. But like
you made it-
God
Did he like
damn,
at least
he
get
is.
the pass?
No
Like
promise.
He's received it once while playing
It
Uno,
may
if I
take a
remember
little
correctly.
longer.
he's
I haven't seen
received
that
it
guy since
once.
then.
but it's not.
I haven't seen him since then. He's like, there's a bit too much hate in that.
No, I think he got married and
They're
then
going
ditched
to
his
what?
Xbox.
I've
That's
never
fair.
known
Give
them
me
to move
2
so
seconds.
fast.
All right.
They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy,
Okay.
but I'm sure we can think of something.
I'm
If
gonna
they're
restart my
staging it
fucking
in the
dryer.
plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
I got melatonin in today. Fuck yeah.
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted.
You still hear me?
In position, everyone!
Yeah, I can still hear.
Okay.
Use us, Medic. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Brinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
Are you watching that paramedic show again?
Yeah.
I figured.
Man, that's the shit of like, if you're ever like lost on what you want to do as a career, go do like firefighting or paramedic or some shit. Cause
So this
like,
passage
oh
runs
my
beneath the
god,
whole
it is
city,
never
huh?
boring.
Pretty clean for.
I
a
love
damn
doing
I
sewer.
this
guess
shit.
that's fair.
It is
are you
never
sure it's safe
boring.
down here, Rinwell?
It's the shit of like, you want a
It's our
job where like you
emergency
can come home and be like,
evacuation
dude, I've got a fucking
So it
story
should
for you.
be.
You ain't gonna get that shit with like an office job. You ain't gonna come home and be like, yeah, I sat in a cubicle,
sure
like
it's
a
as
cubicle,
secret as you
cubicle for
think?
2 hours.
Motherfucker
Guess
shit
what
on
though?
my desk today.
Guess what?
In
The
the others
coffee
when they
pot
follow.
stopped working.
Let's go.
Fucking awful. I'm like, how about you shut the fuck up, Jim?
Shut the fuck up, Jim.
As if it wasn't weird enough.
Fuck
to
you
leave
and
the
your
city
coffee
through that
pot.
hole.
Eat dick.
Why are there so many passages?
Watched a
like this
man with
around
his hand
Sislo
cut
Lake?
off from a
And
fucking
it
combine
doesn't seem
today.
like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Take that shit and shove it in your cubicle.
Yeah.
You pussy
They
bitch.
don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze. But they're
that
not
shit
really
is
unusual
fun.
in big cities like this one.
You'll never be fucking like disappointed.
Is
Like
there
you'll
nothing
never
like
come home and be
these
like, damn,
back
I
in
feel like I
Calliope?
didn't do anything good
Not
today.
as far as I know.
You're gonna come home and be like, damn, that
Gladly,
guy got
anything they
shot,
wanted to get rid of, like waste
and I
and
made him
garbage, was
not
simply
have the
burned,
not be going through pain and shit.
including the bodies of dead slaves.
That's good shit.
I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them.
I've talked to like one office
Sorry.
worker in my
Took a
entire
dark
life
turn,
that was
didn't
like,
it?
yeah, I saved a life today, and he was right. The rest of them were like, yeah, I saved a life today, and I'm like, the only thing you saved is fucking maybe a single tree because you didn't print off a paper. You dumb ass.
You don't.
Stupid bitch. Come at me telling me, oh, I do a damn good job. Do a damn good job sitting there. Damn good job putting together a stupid office chair.
See, that's the thing though, is any office job I get pays more than that. So like, don't get me wrong, you feel more fulfilled in your job, but like at the end of the day, I can go and fuck off with all my money.
Yeah.
Like
No, the shit-
don't get me wrong, it's fucked. It's totally fucked that they don't fucking pay you guys enough. But like,
Yeah, I get like $14.25 an hour. As an A.
yeah, that's fucking McDonald's pays more than that. Like, holy
Yeah.
fuck.
It's the shit like 14.28 is like
Will do. Much obliged.
just based on like current law standards, that's reasonable, but the law should be changed because that fucking this whole shit of like the pay is not going up but inflation is and shit is difficult and lawmakers are like, but it's not. It's like, but it is, it always has. It's done it in every fucking country ever. That's how money works. When you have a form of currency and supply and demand, the only way that you're going to be able to not have
how
inflation
funny
is if you control the prices and you monitor everybody so that the dollar never loses or gains any
no
form of
fine
value.
weapon
But the
material,
problem
but I
is
see it.
that when you give people freedom, money shifts in value because shit gets printed and spent and used and shifted to other places. And then when they shift the fucking minimum wage, they don't shift the minimum wage and then use it to fucking use it to like use that as a foundation for other fucking pays and other specialties. So I guarantee you, if the pay goes up, all I'm getting is 15 an hour.
I know, which is fun. But no,
Let's keep our eyes on the
how
prize.
funny is it that the fucking ruble, the Russian currency, is worth less than fucking Monopoly money?
That's fucking hilarious. I think it's fucking
love it.
hilarious. It's
I
shitty.
fucking love it.
It's shitty. Like it's awful for the people there that like don't want the war and shit. But like
How funny
the
is it that they
fact
set
that
an
the fact
embargo-
that
like they
the-
set
the- my
restrictions
favorite
on
part-
all the Democrats and
my
not the
favorite
Republicans.
yeah, it's stupid. It's fucking hilarious. Kind of goes to show some things that were going on. But
Won't forgive you.
my favorite part of this thing, of this whole like ruble losing its currency shit, is Putin going, "We're not scared of your sanctions," and then 3 weeks later he's like, "Please remove the sanctions." He's like, that's the equivalent of like your little brother coming up to you and like slapping you. He's like, "I'll beat the shit out of you," and you push him down. He's like, "Why the fuck you hurt me?" He's like,
No. The best part is like, you know, that the Russian oligarchs, like all the rich society people in Russia, that they're prone to killing like leaders. Like they have more power than the actual Russian.
they pushed him
leader.
out the window. They pushed a politician out a window and killed him.
Yep.
That is
So,
real.
Wait, I'm waiting for like when they like fucking hang Putin by his fucking head over a flagpole.
Gonna be fucking hilarious.
It'd be funny as shit.
Did you see now that fucking Putin went on record and called the U.S., the EU, NATO, and anybody that doesn't support the war in Russia scum and traitors?
Just
Did you see that?
hilarious. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I'm like, that is the fastest way for the rest of the world to be like, oh yeah, no, he's fucking, oh, he's losing it. That's some Hitler level shit that you just said right there.
Have you seen all the fucking Ukraine memes from their social media about him, like Hitler 2.0 and like headaches, and then one of them's living
Did you
next
see
to Russia?
Adolf Putin?
Adolf Putin? No, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. No, it was like Vladov Putin. Then fucking there were Ukraine posters that had the fucking like toothbrush Hitler mustache on Putin.
Did you see that fucking Russian newscaster like left a sign up and like held it in the background of the fucking news thing, and she got like taken? And
The first
there's-
comment on that video was, "Yeah, she's dead." Was
yeah, she did.
yeah, she's fucking dead. Did you see the one where the fucking person came up and just said like, "I have a question," and it was to the cops, and it was
Yeah.
just like an index card that literally in Russian translated to the words 2 words. So they weren't saying like no war, it was just implied, but it literally translated to 2 words, and she came up and was like, "Hey, I'm just checking. Will I be arrested for this? Like for having this, for having just the words 2 words on a sign?" And the cop goes, "You're already being detained," and like 6 fucking full SWAT like things come up and tackle her and pin her on the ground.
There's another one. So there's this Russian thing about like how oppressed they are. So basically, what they do is they have a thing where it's basically like they hang up a sign that doesn't have anything on it, and basically that knows like, because nobody needs to have it written down and to read it. Everybody knows what's wrong. So somebody
Yeah.
held up a fucking empty sign and got fucking detained.
Yeah. It's the shit of like, how do you want to fucking show the world that you are a fascist dictatorship?
Really like it,
How about literally arresting people for being in possession of poster board? Like, that is fucking ridiculous.
It's funny as fuck though.
And the fact that there are people that are like, no, Russia's great. I'm like, how much? Okay, so where are you at? Are they holding you hostage? Because
So
the
the
only
fact
way
that,
that I
like,
can
all
see
the
anyone
fucking
defending this shit
Republicans-
is either you're a shit-eating scumbag, or you're literally gonna die. Or you're
The only thing I've seen about like the Russia stuff is all these Republicans like, we need to stop helping them in the war and like yada yada yada. I'm like, that's how you know we're fucked.
Yeah, it's the funny shit where I'm like, you know, the only good side to this entire thing is that it is showing people's true colors. Like, if nothing else, it is showing, especially political parties, it's showing their true colors. Like, oh my god. You fucking look at the Republican Party. There's shit in the bed. Like,
They are just fucking themselves.
you got a ton of people that are like, there's a lot more going on than just Russia invading Ukraine. I was like, it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit what happened. I don't give a shit what they said. I don't give a shit what they were doing in the bounds of their sovereign nation. The fact that he was just like, I'm here now because I'm gonna solve the conflict, and people are like, well, actually, that's okay. It's like, no, you're fucking stupid. This is the same shit that, like, the United States did that everybody was like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, and it backfired and then left, and they were like, oh yeah, we fucked up. Except Russia's like, no, we didn't fuck up. We're not fucking up. They won't admit it. I'm also getting tired of people fucking posting shit about, like, anybody that says like, oh, this Ukraine shit is awful, like, it's awful seeing civilians have to go through this kind of shit where, like, they're getting churches and public schools and shit bombed or raided or other things like that, and civilians are getting killed in the process of all this. It's awful. And their only response is, well, America did it. And it's like, that, it still doesn't make it good. I was like, you're referencing, like, the war in Iraq, you know, one of the most protested wars in the history of the country. Like, I don't think you realize how many people in the United States were like, why the fuck are we there? Stop doing that shit. And then it just turned into, the government was like, hey, we hear you, we're trying to get them out, but we're trying to figure out the best way possible without all hell breaking loose again. And then everybody was like, just get them out. And they're like, fuck it, get them out. They're like, and then guess what happened? All hell broke loose.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like, honestly, I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
It's just the shit where I'm like, you can't just point at another thing that happened and be like, but this happened. And it's like, okay, it still doesn't make it right. Like, none of this makes it right. You can't quote anything and be like, oh, what about this event? It's like, yeah, that's fucked up too. But this is happening right now. Like, we can do a discussion on the politics of this another time. There are people dying. Like, our fucking main thought process should be preventing this from getting worse. We shouldn't be having to debate people going like, oh, well, you know, like, this happened and this happened and this happened and this happened back then. Fuck like, you, this is right here, right now.
Republicans, like, you know, like, the people who are like, no, they're socialists, no, they're communists, supporting fucking communists.
Yeah. There are people trying to say that, like, oh, well, Ukraine's full of Nazism and it had Nazism in a puppet government. And I'm like, you what?
The main fucking leader's Jewish.
Yeah, I was like, you're kidding, right? Like, you're fucking with me. It's like, the main leader's fucking Jewish. Like, you can't just be like, oh, he's a Nazi. He's a Jewish man. For fuck's sake. What's he gonna do? Just be like, yep, kill me. Then the fact that they're like, oh, it's Nazism, so they deserved it. And I'm like, oh, here comes the judge, jury, and executioner. Bring him in. It's Tim from down the block. Come on.
How very Christian of you.
How very Christian. Would you like another crusade, sir?
Like, holy fuck, man.
Can, like, the atheists and agnostics just get together and, like, sign a pact that we go on a crusade against the Christians?
I'd be down.
I got pissed off the other day about fucking religious shit because someone was like, so there are people pissed off that someone down the street named their cat Lucifer. They named a black cat Lucifer in their house, and there are people, like, pissed about it. And I'm like, one, mind your fucking business. like, the fact that this person was like, oh, this is my cat, it's Lucifer, and they're like, you deserve to be hung. And I'm like, you're fucking disgusting. Like, there's a reason that I fucking, like, I am all for freedom of religion. I am all for it. I will criticize the Christian religion until I die. I will not judge people for believing in it because they can do whatever they want. That's the beauty of
But when you
freedom.
take it to a
But I will
stupid
hit the
level-
religion. I'll hit the religion. My tolerance for fucking people of having freedom of religion and being able to practice what they want is as soon as they start shitting and fucking up other people. Like
Like the don't say gay bill and the fucking like anti-fucking trans shit that's been passing in fucking Texas.
yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck is... It's a name of a cat. I'm like, the name, it's a fucking like year-old cat, and you're pissed off about it. Get a life! Touch grass, you stupid asshole. Fuck you.
Grass.
Jesus fucking Christ. You fucking berate someone for naming their cat Lucifer. Alright, okay, well, let's have this argument. Lucifer originated in Latin, meaning morning star. There you go.
There you
What's
go.
wrong with that? Then they're like, oh, it's biblical. And I'm like,
Is
it's not
isn't
inherently
it
biblical.
anti-religious
It's
to
not.
name your kid fucking Jesus because that's heretical? I
Yeah,
rest
pretty
my
much.
case,
That people get
Christians.
pissed off about it. People get fucking pissed off about it. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. And then I'm like, okay, so, and they're like, well, it's biblical. And I'm like, it's not, though. Because it didn't originate in the Bible. It originated in Latin. They took the name and used it in the Bible. So that's
Oh,
the
shocker,
fucking
Christians
first step.
stole something from their
Two,
religion.
even if we want to talk biblical, the Bible states that Lucifer is not Satan. Lucifer was the name of the angel that ended up becoming Satan. He was stripped of the title Lucifer before being banished. So no, it's not Satan. You're just stupid.
Looks like we found a mystery resident.
It translates in the Bible, the biblical meaning is fallen angel. It is never referenced directly as Satan or the devil. There's never an equation. They are two separate entities.
Something so big.
So I'm like, even in the context of your own argument, you're wrong. Like,
For everyone's sake.
you're not just wrong, you're stupid. And you're ugly, just like your mother. It's fucking dumb. It's a name of a cat, for fuck's sake. Go do something better with your life. Please. Deborah, shut the fuck up. Go away.
So funny.
It's stupid. I'm mad.
Stupid. I'm
fuck
mad.
It's not even, this doesn't even mention the fact that their entire religion as of now is based on a lie. Like, the entire modern Bible is bullshit. Because it got wiped and rewritten by a king that wanted to fuck over the country that he was running. Like,
Thank you, King James.
thank you, King James, for rewriting the Bible.
Now I can let loose.
And they're like, that
Christianity
didn't
became
happen. I'm
fucking
like,
stupid.
it did.
The moment
It's in
it
history
separated,
books.
the moment Christianity separated from Judaism, it was like, nah, that has nothing to do with us.
Because it's the
It's
shit
the
where I'm
moment-
like, I got respect for Judaism because they have the original texts. And they're like, these things stay here, in this place, in tight lockdown. Because if things need to be written, they're going to be written from these. And I'm like, at least your belief is founded on the original beliefs.
But I mean, let's be honest. Christian
I was like,
original
what? No one knows
beliefs
what
were
the original Bible
beat
says.
your wife and be a good man.
Wasn't Christianity just paganism? Oh, I'm going to get the phone call.
Yes, that's where it got most of its stuff.
Hello? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Alright.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, well, hang on, time out. Because there are two things that can dictate whether your SpO2 rises at all. And it's oxygen, the actual amount of oxygen in your system, and whether that oxygen is able to be transferred to where it needs to go. So you're providing her the oxygen and it's not going up. So it's not the amount of oxygen in her system. It's just not getting transported.
That move.
Here comes a big one!
Yeah. So, what's her lung sounds? What's her lung sounds? Has anyone tried CPAP? Is she awake? Is she awake? Okay, so it's going low. It causes what does it make her do if she has CPAP? So her blood pressure goes low, everything goes low. Well, she's having increased intrathoracic pressure then. Because if CPAP is causing your vitals to fucking tank far enough that you're like, oh, we need to take CPAP back off, then that means that there's increased intrathoracic pressure somewhere. You're literally the lungs are inflating so far that it's causing pressure on the heart, so it doesn't have enough. Its preload and afterload goes downhill. Mm-hmm.
Ah, the water attack, it's fucking me.
Are they controlling her PEEP at all? Like her positive end expiratory pressure? Because CPAP is like, you can adjust how much pressure is being put behind it to where it won't tank her vitals. Because it sounds like, huh? Yeah, well, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like, if her vitals are tanking because she's on CPAP, then her PEEP might be too high. Because you can control the amount of positive end expiratory pressure on CPAP. There's like a dial, and it also depends on how much oxygen you're feeding into the CPAP, right? Because theoretically, if you set it to 0, it's just a non-rebreather mask. Okay. Well, the whole point of the thing is like, are they just setting it to too high? Because like, you're supposed to start at like very, very minimal levels, see how they respond, and then bump slowly up to see if to like meet that nice little I forgot what the name is. It's the therapeutic point where like you're getting good results while not getting serious side effects. It's that really nice balance. You ask them about PEEP and they're like, how the fuck do you know about that?
Come on, let's hurry.
Yeah. No, like, PEEP is an ALS concept. Like, positive end expiratory pressure is a concept that ALS techs have to learn. Yeah, I don't know. It's the shit of...
Oh, I killed that boss. He was so fucking annoying.
No, see that? It's the shit of like... There's two things that cause a significant drop in SpO2 and you're not able to get it up. And it's either there's not enough oxygen in the system to process, or it's not actually like
headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menet can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
Oh. Your phone keeps going off. What the fuck going on? Facebook notifications. Titties.
Hola.
Hola. That old lady's dead. No, I'm just kidding.
She not.
She not.
They might tube her though.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated
That's a lot of
with
blood.
immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or directive
fascist
labor
dictatorships,
must remain
curfews.
indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this
You
is
think
a
they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But I thought... But Law said... I thought we had days,
God, I
not
fucking hate the
hours.
jailers.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alpin, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza.
Just let me fight this boss. This area is boring as shit.
What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Alright, I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Dude, my dog has been so cuddly today. Like, she's doing that thing where like the dogs like will put their like backs to you and then like lie down flat and just like roll their face into you and just go sleep. And I'm like, oh, you're such a cute little asshole. She farting though.
She do be farting though.
I switched her over to a new dog food because fucking Pedigree went up to $40 a bag down here.
Yeah, I think I might need to change Valkyrie's food because she
I'm
is
doing
like becoming
dog
very
chow
picky.
and I'm doing beef. I was doing high protein Pedigree, but it was making them gassy. So now that I'm switching them over to this one, they haven't been farting as much.
Yeah, I don't know what I need to do for Valkyrie. She's just like, she's not one to eat full bowls of food. But
What kind of
I don't
food
think
do you
it's
feed her?
it's like the Purina Beneful stuff.
What flavor is it?
Just the normal, the original.
What other dog foods have you tried giving her?
She's had Science Diet and other things too.
Well, I mean, Science Diet's legit, but the problem with Science Diet is it's like a lot of dogs with
Is the
like
execution in there?
basically like picky diets or.
Think the curfew doesn't apply to you.
Yeah, she used
not
to
a fan
be.
of
She
Science
used to
Diet.
be
Now
on
what?
Science Diet, but
Doesn't
she's
seem
not
like there's
anymore.
any
She's on
other way
Beneful
in.
now.
I say we fight our way through.
Wait,
She's been doing fine with that.
they were with
I think
the
she's just.
dissident.
It's just she's
No choice
picky.
then.
Like she is like, I don't want this food anymore. She's like,
That's how my grandma's dog is. I was doing chicken and veggie, and
Yeah.
apparently he doesn't like veggies. So my grandma, I had to change dog food because of him. So I went for the high protein, but it made him fart, but he would eat it. So I kind of put up with it. But now I'm like, hey, I'm gonna switch to both the beef. It ain't got like as many veggies in it, or it's not a strong veggie concentrate. So they're like minor in there. So his palate shouldn't pick them out, and it should be just enough protein to keep him like basically like contained and stuff, but also at the same time be like, hey, this is an entertaining flavor and we'll keep doing it.
yeah.
Also, dog chow is like not that bad. This Tony dog chow is pretty good.
Yeah.
I was only buying Pedigree because it was for my grandma's dog, but Now with pedigree being $40 a bag, I'm like, dog chow's $20 a bag. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Come on, you should have let me do like 4 or 5 fights in a row. That would have been cool.
I want to see this wound. They've got that thing wrapped.
What happened to the guy?
Damn! Damn!
What happened to him?
They got in an overturned vehicle. That is fucked up. That is a fucked up arm. That is.
That's a fucked up arm.
That's a fucked up arm.
I'm just gonna change your name to
How is
Sean
it still
Body Hole
attached?
McGee.
No, like.
Attention, citizens,
Oh my God, they beat the
subjects,
shit out
and
of him.
slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyrie,
Here you go.
do formally open these proceedings. Behold, the brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city.
What is that?
That's her arm.
As if his scheme.
That's like at elbow.
It looks like a bowl of chili.
Yeah, she got it fucking crushed under a vehicle.
Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls.
Yeah, that is all muscle, skin, and adipose tissue. Or like it's like the fatty tissue.
Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared.
All right, give me
to
like
offer you
2
an
seconds.
unprecedented
I'm gonna get the dogs some food for dinner, and I'm gonna switch laundry out.
Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do.
This guy's a douche.
Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
He cut his bag.
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son.
That's sad.
I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to
He
me
is
as if
beating
the
the fuck out
greatest
of-
mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment.
This is sad. I don't want him to die.
Keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
No. Yep, his son.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
He has gotten the shit kicked out of him.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah.
He's gonna get shot.
That.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Oh, sweet, we made it.
Zephyr! If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
They could have made that a little bit more interesting with having more fights to get up to him.
You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Mennick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
He stabbed him.
No, Dad! So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
So he was a traitor. I figured he was because he wanted her to leave the
All
room.
this time, it was really
Mennick was
you?
the real lord.
Every second.
That makes sense. That was just a figurehead.
You stand before the
Or
Lord
double.
of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, you're not getting out of
Fucking
here.
Nazis have flamethrowers? That's cheating.
Alvin?
You're finished! Time to let it rip! Here I go!
Over limit is you take damage and execute perfect evasions in an over limit status for a set period. During an Astral Arts cast no AG to be used. Mystic Arts. While in over limit, landing an art, press and hold down 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful Mystic Art. Y, X, or A.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Now! Take this! Fire in the hole! Mirage!
Glacial
Now
Spear.
escape!
Here's evil. Lightning
Take this! I'm not done! Severing Blade! Mirage! Take this! Fire in the hole!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Now escape!
Air thrust.
Eat shit, fucking Nazis. Ugh.
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
You fucking dick. I knew the fucking leader was a traitor the moment he tried to kick her out, and then they were suspicious that he was way too accepting. They thought it was weird. I knew it. I knew he was a fucking traitor, you son bitch. I thought that leader seemed sketchy.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
I don't want Zephyr to die. Astral Crystal Fragment. Wait a minute.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now.
How the
No,
snow
he's
Nazis
dying! He's dying!
Going? The snow Nazis? Isn't that a good thing?
No, they killed my friend! The fucking Nazis!
Uh-oh.
I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh, I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. I've always...
No, dude. They poisoned him and you couldn't heal him with fucking magic. So his son was holding his hands as he died.
Aw.
And his
Sad.
son's the one who turned him in.
That's rough.
Because they brainwashed him.
Yeah.
That's fucked. He's fucking dead. I knew he was gonna die, but I thought it would be like way like. Don't get me wrong, that was brutal. I watched a dude chop up his back with a sword, so like that was fucked too. And then he got
Jesus.
fucking
Had a feeling
stabbed
we might have a
after he'd
rat
been
among
beaten
us.
for like 2 days.
But to be Menach of all people.
So what do we do now?
Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score's mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
These are supposed to be serious cutscenes, but my characters still have bunny ears and tails.
No, my
Please, allow me to help you.
Like, a character just died. I know it's
Think of it
supposed
as
to be
an
tragic,
apology
but,
for getting you
but
into
they
this
look so
mess.
fucking cute.
It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Mimic. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
You befriended Law. Oh wait, do I have a 4th teammate now? Finally, Law's perks. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered with any attacks, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. So Awakened State wears off upon being staggered. So he's a brawler. He's a fucking brawler. Is there a merchant in here? Oh, the merchant's
He is a
here.
brawly boy.
I have the stuff to make weapons. Come here, bitch. Oh, do I make it for her? Do I make it for him? God! Fuck it. Megan Law a weapon. I've already made her one. What level is Law? Oh, sweet. He's the same level as my characters. That's good. That's something I like. Sometimes they either give you a character who's over-leveled or way under-leveled. Usually the second.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
Oh my god,
It's
I'm getting
nothing
pissed
fancy.
off.
Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, the defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I love how they got like actual anime voice actors to do this.
Yeah.
It's so nice because like the problem with the Tales series is it's kind of like a low-key series. Not a lot of people know about it because it was mostly a PlayStation 2 series. They made like 1 or 2 on the PS3 and maybe 1 on the PS4. So Xbox got exclusivity at least for this game. I don't know if they own the Tales series now. If they do, that's amazing. But yeah, the Tales games have always kind of been a little shit visually, and their worlds haven't always been the most interesting. Like, they've been solid games, it's just, usually in one department it's always like, oh, this could be better.
Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole
But
crowd?
the biggest problem with them is, like, they've
Snake
always
Eyes
been
could be
campy and, like,
anywhere.
not mature,
People
but
are
this one's
scared
really
of being
mature, so...
reported, so they can't do
Yeah.
jack.
And speaking from experience,
Literally, there's a
you
starting
spend so
scene in
much
this
of your
game
life
where,
as a
like, you
slave,
stop a kid from getting
stop even
killed in a
thinking
slave
of
camp, and then
standing
you
up
watch
and
them
fighting.
stick people into bags and burn their
Calabria
bodies.
had a lot of people like
You're
Oh,
literally in
that's
Auschwitz.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway.
Jesus.
When they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
Alright, where am I going? I'm going up here. The problem with this game, though, is a lot of the, at least the first two areas, it might open up after, because it's still kind of doing the introductions and a couple of tutorials. Because there are 5 lords you have to kill, and then I'm assuming there's a main boss after that. And I've killed one of the lords, and I'm going to kill the second right now. Basically, like, your civilization has been enslaved for over 300 years.
Yeah.
So there's like a lot of like interesting things. And each region is kind of its own climate. That, like I said, I'm pretty sure they're all based off of the seasons. So this one's based off of winter. The first one's based off of summer, which is why it's fire, and this one's ice, which is why it's winter. So there is that.
Yeah.
Now I finally have a full
Our
party
work
of
is done
characters,
here.
which is nice.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you,
Yeah.
Sean.
Because for the entire game, you start off with 2 people. When you beat the first region, you get 3. You have this guy who kind of comes in and out, and that's the dude who died.
Yeah.
But you couldn't level him up, and you couldn't customize his shit. Well, now I've got his son in my party.
Jesus.
And there's a lot of racism in this.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away and are waiting for
I guess
us to
Salem,
show up.
Oregon has an active shooting going on right now.
Like school shooting or like just general shooting?
I don't know.
Probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where
My
the lords
fucking
live.
The same building
my
with the
scanner
spirit
just
vessel
went
that's
off
gathering all the light, huh?
and picked up, and it
We
was
need to
like,
be careful of how we go from here.
there's something
The
going
fact
on here.
Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that
And it's
poison
marked as
method
a
tells
mass
me he's
shooting.
extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our
So like
part
the first
is
guy
all
was
it's going to
bronze,
take
the
to give him
second
what he
guy's
wants.
brains, and he just straight murks the fucking rebellion leader. This is like if Star Wars met a medieval era.
You're right.
With a lot of
Yeah.
racism.
What were you trying
Yeah.
to tell me?
But
there
the
at
medieval
end?
era has magic, and the magic
guess
can
it'll
create
have to stay
technology. So the
unspoken
people that are
and
ruling have advanced tech.
Like all the other things we never got round to telling
Hmm.
each other.
Ow! Engaging! Eat this!
Double demon fang! I'm going in!
Bring him down!
Double demon fang!
I guess there was a shooting.
Oh, they got him?
No. The guy,
Our work is done here.
I guess he shot 4 or 5 times in a mall and then took off.
Oh, more like
They
a
can't-
drive-by.
They don't know exactly what happened. The police can't confirm whether someone had been shot, but there's a trail of blood that's going through the mall and across the street to a bank. Someone says that they report seeing groups of teens arguing. Said she overheard someone in the group tell one of the kids to show the gun if they really had it.
No choice.
He shot 4 or 5 times before he ran off. I looked up and I see smoke coming out of the gun. He's running and started shooting. It took me a second to register it actually happened. He wasn't even looking at what he was shooting. He was just shooting. Yeah, fuck.
That's cool as shit.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Got it.
Law boost attack. Unleash a forceful blow taught by Zephyr. Effective on armored enemies.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his... thing.
We're not finished!
An astral arc?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Here I do it! I'm on it! I'll run you through!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Anything in order is all
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Watch this! Dragon Swarm!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I'm out of the crystal fragments I need now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you use monster parts to make weapons, except for some reason, you can kill people and they drop monster parts.
How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
Alright, I'm gonna swap laundry real quick. I'll be right back.
Go right there. So David won't budge. I need to find keys. That's a force field.
This is...
Got it.
Oh, he can break force fields? What the fuck? I bet he can break that rock in that one of the fucking starting areas that I couldn't get past. You look exhausted, Law. You feeling okay? I think I can't handle it. Let's keep moving.
No backing down! Bring him down! Eat this! Again, sword! Lightning orb! Fire support! I'm a true gunslinger around here! Engaging! Locked and loaded! You're finished! I'm all stopped up!
Looks like we won. This place
Better be a good item back here.
different from Balsif's.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Danans who built this structure, you know.
Out of our way!
Y'all break the shield. Good boy.
You think that this ends now?
Consider yourself finished.
I need to be stronger.
They might be guarding the key.
This one's mine! Do it!
No shield can stand up to beat this!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Seems about right to me.
That's a collection room key. I bet that'll take me somewhere good.
An opponent like this could be easy.
Seal! Freeze Lancer!
It's over.
Here's the fire support! Where that came from?
We won.
Oh fuck.
Hey!
Wait, I'm not sharing him with the Silver Swords. Patreon on our side too. I infiltrated the Snake Eyes to leak information to them.
Yes!
So I do have to get into the collection room. Apple Joe. Is that what's in these? Okay, no. I looted wine and it gave me pork. I'm concerned. Pork wine. Shiva. Good girl, lie down. It's a big ass dog. I'm gonna kill it. No, I'm not talking about you. No, you're a sweetheart. You're special. No, you're my buddy.
Take down their defenses. For my lord! Carve through one! Take this! My shield! You're finished!
Laser spear! Here's evil!
You're up!
We're
not finished!
Now!
You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning!
Oh, sweet, I got it. Lightning Tiger Blade. That's cool. Yeah. Prince of the Iron Fists.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That's locked, and I don't have the key. So that's not the collection room. Maybe this is. Yes, and I have the key. I have the key, Shiva. I have it. I have it. I have it. Oh my goodness, I have it. I don't know why you're holding my hand. What? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter?
Like this should be easy.
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I swear I did not press those buttons, but okay.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, what the fuck
this
is that?
place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to.
Can I steal the armor? I want the armor. I feel like that's important. That looks like Skyrim. Doesn't he look like Skyrim, Shiva? Oh, doesn't he look like Skyrim? No. Does he? I don't know. Well, don't swat at me. Why does my dog try to pet me? I think she's got something fucking wrong with her. Press the button.
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Really want that suit of armor. I like you, and I want you. We can either do this the easy way or the hard way. Sean, you still there? So that unlocked that door, I'm guessing. They're waiting for me.
Ow! Engaging! Here I go! I'm only getting started. Fire support! Do it! Raging cascade!
Mission!
You go in.
Dragon
More
Claw!
for the stockpile!
I'm on it!
Dance in the wearing flame!
It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Any injuries?
Kind of hate how it keeps the momentum after you get done fighting. It's kind of jarring. It's kind of jarring, isn't it, Shiva? Oh, the puppy kisses. Oh my goodness. You know what? You know your dog's broken when it likes to pet you.
Yeah.
I don't know why she does it, but she does. I'll start petting her, and then she'll pull my hand down, and she'll start petting me.
She's like, bitch. We're in Russia.
We're in
They
Russia.
keep a Zeugle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
I want to fight that thing. It looks awesome. You know, like, I could never exist in a fantasy world, because I'd see some giant demon, and I'd be like, I'm gonna fight it.
I thought you'd say I'm gonna fuck it.
That too. We could fuck after we fight, okay? All these are gonna turn alive now. Yep, fucking knew it. Goddamn gargoyles. You remember that show, Sean? You remember Gargoyles?
Do what?
You ever watch Gargoyles as a kid?
I think I recognize it. I just can't place it right now. Because I'm fighting a fucking gargoyle right now. It's pissing me off.
Oh, you're fighting a gargoyle right now too? That's funny.
Yeah. It's one of those fucking stone gargoyles outside Yorm's boss fight.
I see.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should this really be here?
Oh, I can't wait for that one to show up. That's nasty. Damn.
You're finished! Here I come! Eat this!
Lightning condemned!
Take this! Turbo Phoenix! Storm! I can feel my power growing!
This game is hard to grind. I'm only like level 17 and I've been playing it for like 2 days.
Yeah.
Some pussy shit. Gotta get the numbers up.
This doing numbers.
This doing numbers.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out.
Where the fuck's the
Let's
key
go.
to
Me when I
fight the
get one
fucking
viewer.
dog? Me when I get one viewer. I had 20 the other day when I was playing Dark Souls. Sometimes I'll get like a lot of people, but then like nobody fucking follows, which is annoying.
Yeah.
I want to fight that dog. What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Sometimes I feel bad for dogs who have like better senses, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know why?
Why? Smell your fucking nasty asshole. Yeah. I love getting stun locked by fucking fireballs. This is stupid.
My dog's like sleeping on my bed right next to me and I just fucking farted on her.
Damn.
Yeah, she's awake now. She give me this look like, you son of a bitch. What is that? Cabbage soup? God damn.
Do you sense one of your friends, Noodle?
Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate
I gotta
to
make
see
it
all that
past
stuff
Yorm
fall
and
into
up the
Renan
fucking
hands.
stairs.
But it's amazing to see that so much of it
Are you
has
gonna beat him
survived.
with the fucking gimmick weapon, or did you?
into
Yeah,
this
did you
kind
kill
of
him
stuff
without
then,
it? Because
Manuel?
you know the first time I killed him, I didn't use the gimmick weapon.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
Are we done here?
The fucking
We
storm
don't
ruler.
want to keep Ganabel
Yeah,
waiting any
I
longer.
forgot it. I forgot, or I didn't know when I first played it that the storm ruler was a thing. So I just chipped away his health with a normal sword.
Jesus.
I'm fucking insane, mate. I thought it was just like, because like, you know, from fucking like, what, Dark Souls 2, with the fucking dickhead that was the king.
Yeah.
By the way, did you go back and kill him once you got all the Dragon Souls? Or I mean, Dragon Souls?
Dude, I cannot hear you. The fucking music is so loud.
Not on my watch. Where are you going?
Seems about right to me.
headset batteries are low.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You okay there, Sean?
No. I'm pissed off because I'm dodging and the fucking iframes aren't working.
It's weakened.
I need to fucking reset.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Damn, he did cut his finger off.
Damn, he did cut his finger off. Jesus Christ. Ooh, destruction. I hear doggo. Is it you, doggo? Is it you? No, you don't sound that ugly. I hear a fucking evil doggo. What the fuck is that thing? No, you know, you're a precious princess. I can't wait to get you your little outfit. I'm one of those dog owners that dresses their dogs up. I'm not proud of it. I'm super proud of it.
Now I've seen everything. Fire prepared. Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
He's got a flamethrower, the fucking Nazi.
Sleep now.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Sion.
Tear it down.
Looks like some.
Midi blouse. Please tell me that's for her. Nope. That's a fucking good blouse. God damn. I don't know many blouses that give you fire defense. There's the evil dog I found. There's another evil dog I found too. See, Shiva, you weren't the evil dog. No, you're too precious. You couldn't be evil.
Bring him down.
Not today.
Flame. Where are you going? Now.
Take him.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Almost. Getting there.
Well then, let's keep moving.
What's in the box? Money. Dick in a box.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Destruction!
Your wings won't save you from me. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
We managed to pull through.
Why is that one red?
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
No. No.
Oh!
What happened?
Shit! Our leg's fucked up.
Is it anything like the beef jerky stew I saw in the fucking one lady's arm?
No, I don't know. I'm waiting to see if this fucking get a better shot of it. 'Cause that was.
Get toasty!
Damn, that's a cool move. I was trying to get
Well then, let's keep moving.
What's this thing?
Chief Spearman. Got it.
Not in your dreams!
What did you do?
Dance in the wind! Fire support! Now! Eat this! That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Save me!
Blow him down.
Dust to dust!
Megasonic thrust. Crumble. Take this. It's over. Take this. You're finished. Dust to dust.
Man, I cannot wait for Tiny Tina's, man.
Yeah.
It'll give me faith in not so much Borderlands, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, just some kind of recovery.
Yeah. It's just, God, Borderlands 3 was so bad. Like, it was a good, solid game, it was just the story was so bad. That girl was so fucking annoying.
There it is. Hang on.
Listen! Now I'm in the groove! I'll flash you! I'm not done! Stick to the line! In here, not on my watch! I never miss!
Megasonic thrust. Not today.
This is the way into the fray! Air annihilation! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Fucking die, you big bitch.
There's always room for improvement.
Okay, is your buddy in here, Hootie? I think I saw him. No?
There you go.
Oh no, did you send me more body horror? How nasty is this one?
Ugh.
Ah! It looked like she got blown up by like a fucking air compressor. What the fuck? Why is her leg
She got hit by a
juicy?
car. She got hit by a car while on a bike.
His devil horns.
Fuck all that shit. Fuck all
Looks
that
like you
shit.
spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
That's nasty. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Now.
It's fucking... Oh, that show is so funny.
Cleveland.
You know, I'm kind of sad that they ended the Cleveland show. Like, I actually liked that show.
Yeah.
Apparently, it just didn't do good, but I was like, how the fuck did that show not do good?
Yeah, the ratings apparently didn't do good. People didn't like it. It's cause of black!
Yeah, it honestly might be. Like, I've seen shit not get views for pettier shit. But, like, I liked the Cleveland show because, like, while it was kind of, like, funny and absurd, it was more grounded, unlike fucking Family Guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Family Guy, but, like, there are some episodes of Family Guy that should have never been made. Like, here's one. Like, I like, my stance on abortion is, like, you know, meh. But, like, there's an abortion episode that was, like, so bad they didn't include it. And, like, literally the entire episode, Peter's trying to forcefully abort a fetus.
Yes.
And I'm just like, dude, like, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of pro-abortion, but, like, that shit's fucked.
But, like,
good God, man. Just, like, take a fucking second break and be like, was this a good decision? If the answer's no, then don't fucking do it. And then they end the episode because, like, basically, like, Lois is a surrogate or whatever. And basically, so she's carrying a family's baby, and Peter keeps trying to abort it. Well, the family dies, and Peter gets brainwashed by one of them anti-abortion fucking videos.
Yeah.
So she's pro-abortion because the parents are dead, but now he's anti-abortion. So, like, it just flips its lid so quick, and it's just so fucking nasty. And then at the end of the episode, like, nothing happens, and they're just sitting at the table, and he's like, we had the abortion in the episode. And you're just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I get it's Family Guy, but Jesus Christ, man. Like, holy shit, you could have done that so much better.
There were other ways to do that.
That one wasn't even all that funny. It was like, almost all the skits in that episode were shit, too.
Alright, Yorm's dead.
There you go. Did you fight him natural, or did you fight him with the thing?
With the thing. Because it's like, my best sword does like 55 damage to him.
Oh.
And he has like thousands of health. Like, I'm gonna be here for hours.
Did you do it with the Onion Knight or without the Onion Knight?
Without the Onion Knight. I haven't had a summon yet. I'm trying to do it without summoning anyone.
Oh no, it's not a summon, it's part of the story.
I know. It's still a summon, though. You have to summon him.
I thought it just instigated
Yeah.
once you get the sword.
No. I'm just trying to go through with
I will tell you what,
doing
I didn't
anything.
really have a problem with most of the bosses in that game, but that final fight is fucking... That boss has two phases, and it is a difficult piece of shit.
Uh-oh.
Fighting in this state
Oh, have you
isn't
not beaten
advisable.
3?
No, not yet. I was close, but I never beat it.
Yeah, the final boss has two phases. 2 full health bars.
Fuck.
Not a partial health bar and he changes attacks, no. 2 full phases. It's fucking difficult.
I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Let's kill this son of a bitch. This is for killing the big muscly dad of the group. I loved him. My father. My father. Well, he did murder dudes down.
He did do that. That is a thing he did do.
He did do
It's
that.
about time. I was
He did
beginning
do
to
that.
worry you
What
jumped
the fuck you
ship
do?
like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
That's... No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ganabel Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your...
This guy's a lightning dildo, and you can't change my mind.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
Ow! What the fuck?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Take this!
I'm on it!
Megasonic
Here
Thrust!
we go again!
Not now, not where are you going?
Watch it! I really know you one.
Get him, Cujo. That boy ran out his shoe.
God, he's so fucking tough. What the fuck is this?
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Oh, fucking kick his ass.
Here's a healing arc. Lightning orb. Raging cascade. I'll bring you back from this abyss. Raging cascade. Seal.
That's much better.
Here's evil. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Where are you going? Wind astral energy. More with that. Burning sun. And you
I think not.
The barrier's been broken.
Kick his ass while he's down.
Your attack.
Pay for what you did! I can carve through all!
Not today! Take this! Try harder! My turn!
Into the shadows.
No, it's right!
I'm on it!
Here's a healing arc.
Stay away from my friend!
You'll miss it.
You're finished!
More for the south side.
Take this!
Not done yet. Flame of fury.
It's over! Megasonic Thrust!
Here goes. Where are you going? More where that came from.
Kick his fucking ass.
God,
he's tough as shit.
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning
Falling Storm! It's over! Megasonic Thrust! Here!
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up,
Anything all mine!
I'm out of
It's
ammo.
over.
Watch and
Whilst the depths of despair consume you,
Wind Astral
who commands all the astral plane, whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing. You stand bathed in hating light, whilst thou eatest before the gates of hell.
You're mine!
Come forth, divine lightning!
You're mine!
It's over! The end is imminent! Indignation!
Watch it!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Insignificant worm! Now
How the fuck do I stop that?
turn to dust!
If we take another assault from that arch, we're done for.
That mirage he creates, it can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard! Like it does it!
This one's mine.
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Not on my watch. First aid. Searing
Crazy
testing. I'll bring you back from death to death. I'll bring you back from death to death. I'll bring you
Fucking defend the caster, you dumbasses!
You're finished! Blink and you'll miss it! I'll slice you in two!
This should do it!
I can't feel anything.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Rage laser!
I'll bring you back from death to
Strike
death.
down these insolent fools!
Can't be happening.
And where you go, and you'll get lost! And where you go,
That freaking does it!
insolent fool!
Lightning.
You're mine!
I'm out of storm.
Double Demon Fang! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm all stocked
None
up.
can!
Annihilate.
I will make hash of you!
Annihilation.
Raging cascade.
You're mine!
When you get a chance, can you call Taria back and see if they're still needing us out there? Suspects still on the scene.
We're just getting started!
You're done!
Destruction. To the fray.
It's over! You'll miss it!
Photon blast. Here's a healing arc.
Blink and you'll miss it! Just getting started!
Take this. More with that. Lightning condensed. Here's a healing arc.
God, this is a tough ass boss.
Lightning condensed.
The blazing sword will be mine!
I'll be saving fray.
Take this!
Wind after parry. More with that.
Done it!
Burning. If it's in the sky, it's mine. More for the stockpile.
Drink deep the despair!
Here's a healing arc.
Who am you not yet without your feet? He's still going? I'll finish him first!
Raging Cascade.
It's over! Cross the depths of despair, consume thee!
Here's a healing arc.
He commands all the astral planes.
I'll end you.
Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing.
Take this. Here's a healing arc.
You stand bathed in heavenly light.
Glacial
Whilst thou bows before the gates of hell. Now in the divine lightning. The end is imminent.
What the fuck? How do I...
I've let you all down. Insignificant worm. Now return to dust.
Dance in the wind. Sleep now. Here's a healing arc.
Drink deep the despair.
Fucking die!
I guess they just had a shooting in Wichita.
Oh, so you're listening to the actual radio.
Yeah. I got another fucking notification. It's like, hey, another fucking shooting. And this time it's in the state balloon.
Jesus.
The other one was in fucking Oregon.
Man, I have no idea how to counter that fucking charge attack he has.
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not!
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh fuck, did he just snap that guy's neck? And clinging into the power core, what the fuck?
No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects...
I wonder if somebody can use the lightning one.
If you're looking for the Tobias 22, suppressor, I believe we're being made aware.
What's up, Shiva? Oh, you big ol' tired. Big ol' tired. You big ol' tired, huh? You big ol' tired. Do ya...
Well, I freed everybody from the snow Nazis. So that's good.
Damn.
I'll probably end my stream here, let my headset charge, and let my dog out and grab a bite to eat.
Alright.
It'll take me like maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I'll take a 10-minute break once this cutscene ends.
It's over. That Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive.
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean?
We have them on the line. You want them to go just to the command post?
Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this.
21 and 22. The next call.
All right.
What is the best use? Fight officers.
He likes to run and fight officers.
Is that what you just heard?
Yeah, that was what dispatch just told the cops over the radio of the suspect they're looking for. They're like, can we get a description of this guy? And they're like, he's got a criminal record. They're like, all right, what's the criminal record? He's like, he likes to run and fight officers.
Jesus.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
That's fucking
You said-
awesome.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
All I heard was a what?
All he heard was a lady saying, get off
You're
me.
welcome to join us.
I thought I heard him say cow.
No, what?
I don't know. I can't hear it. It sounds weird to me.
Yeah.
All I hear is it sounds like the fucking. It
Cow,
sounds like the Charlie Brown fucking parents talking in my fucking headset. Yeah, pretty much.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
Interesting.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Does not feel like it's almost 7.
You're right. It feels like it's midnight.
No, that's not what I was implying. It feels like it's nighttime.
I only realized that it feels like a death time.
I've just woken up and realized that I'm stuck in purgatory.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up
Only
real
a
nice.
dumb bitch
It
gets
was a
stuck
parting
in
gift.
purgatory.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from Legend.
I got the Black Knight armor. Yay!
Where to next then?
Hell yeah.
Hold 'em in and
I
see.
look sexy as hell.
You're really going to travel in that thing?
Shrexy.
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks.
Donkey.
Yeah.
Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
Are you gonna start doing the unholy thing and add in fucking Ussy at the end of
You can't
everything?
be serious.
No,
got-
I started
you got the
that.
Shrek
He
Ussy?
did not. He did not start that.
He said he started that.
He's a fucking liar. I was doing that first.
He said he was the one that started that.
No, because because I started it back when.
No, because I said Shrek
No.
Ussy first.
No, because back when fucking Spider-Man came out, I was like, bro, Spider-Man won some of that Zendussy, and then the fucking
Oh my
Ussy
God.
thing just started coming in our
Not
group.
really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face
This
the
guy
past,
fucking
there's
swings at EMS techs and then goes, I ain't disrespecting
I think it might be
nobody.
a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only
There's a
over when
monkey
you give
in
up.
the bathroom.
Keep fighting and
What the
even
fuck?
Somebody
inside
get
you
this
can be
bitch a
brought down.
banana.
Don't
Have you
wanna
seen
see
that?
what
No.
your dad saw on the other
I love
side of
it.
that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
This is supposed to be like a super depressing scene right now because our captain's dead, and the only thing in my ear right now is there's a monkey in the bathroom.
In my bathroom. Somebody get that bitch a banana.
I'm sick of losing everything. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is
Hey,
to
go
just
watch
turn
that.
around
It's
and
funny.
Face it.
There's a monkey in the bathroom. Somebody get that bitch a banana.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish.
There you go.
We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
Bloop. Bloop.
What? There we go.
What happened?
I just got a call. I put a Casey's order in. And Aubrey's gonna pick it up.
This armor
And they
was
called me.
made
Was like,
for
"Hey man,
weapons.
we ain't got that bread." I was like, "All right, do a different bread." And he was like, "All right." He was like,
Hey,
What is this?
did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Brecken gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think you could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
Stowaway Law. What the fuck?
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time
What
there.
is this?
So I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms?
He did not
All
hesitate.
5 realms are supposed to be closed off due to the nature of
What
the
do you
crown
buy an
contest.
Uber? What do you buy a girl with when you
What?
fuck her with
Is
no
this an
condom?
interrogation now?
Uber.
I didn't mean it like that. I just
Damn.
figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between
That's brutal.
realms, it could come in handy later.
He did not hesitate. There was 0 seconds
thinking.
between him answering
I
that.
don't think I really did anything
Uber.
all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
Like he listened to it again.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danins ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Huh? Uh-oh.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how
Just something about it.
Ganabelt was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
All right.
Monkey in the bathroom.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why did I even make that for him if they're just gonna give him free better gauntlets? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'll fucking fight you, you dumb fucking whore.
Well, goddamn.
I made this motherfucker a weapon, and the game just gives him one after we beat the boss.
I made you who you are.
I did. I fucking did.
What's the old fucking meme? Do you remember that? It was like, I made you come, don't leave me on red.
I made you come, don't leave me on red. That's funny as fuck, and I love it. I have given all of my characters cat ears and tails. Actually, one dog ears and dog tail, one bunny ears and a bunny tail, and the other wolf ears and wolf tail.
The fucking dude's like, I hate all of this.
Yeah, I know, because I did give... That's the one I give the wolf ears to and the wolf tail to. I did put it on a male character. I was like, he's too serious. Let me fix that.
Yo, you need to drop the fucking attitude or you go put the tail on.
That's it. You're putting on the maid outfit.
That's it. Put on the maid outfit. This house is a fucking nightmare.
Alrighty. Oh my god, I'm just save it. And then I'm gonna
What,
end
you
my
gonna
stream.
shit yourself? Maybe piss and cum?
Yeah, I gotta poop. I gotta poop, and the dog probably has to poop, and then I'm gonna eat some cheese, so I stop pooping.
You didn't hear what I said, did you?
Shit and cum, I heard you.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's what's up.
Go fuck yourself. Alright, I'll be back.